everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And now one away. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. One out, bases empty. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Right fielder.
2 outs, bases empty. It's Aaron Judge now.
Ball.
Two outs, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Late on that fastball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Outside corner, there's a strike. The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here
Leading
in
off for
L.A.,
the
and here
Yankees,
is
the designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And there's the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's outside.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
2 outs. That's a little high. And that's ball 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now here is Max Muncy.
Muncy.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to third and caught. Here's Mookie now.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Strike 2. Second inning here, no score.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 strike.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. Dominguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Glasnow picks to first. On the ground, a second, might be 2. To first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Paul Goldschmidt.
1 out and a runner at second.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
Man at second. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed.
2-2 the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here comes Bellinger.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
Two outs. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Glass now, ready and deals. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's going to be Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Batting 8th.
And here is Michael Conforto. Way inside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's inside. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Late on that fastball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Missed inside with the curve. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Looked like it was a little bit up. Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
Clayton Kershaw will take over here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Cabrera over at second. Dominguez at first. One gone. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 1 out. Chopped to third. Muncy sends it to first. 2 away. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. Fastball for a strike. Next offering down in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in L.A., leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Bellinger up to
Cody
hit.
Bellinger.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around second is Jazz. Coming home. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kershaw fires. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Man at second. That one way inside.
We got full count.
To kick the 3-2. And ball
That's
4,
outside.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, 1 out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two on, 1 out. On the ground at first. Freeman to Betts at second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. Next pitch is outside. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now this is in the air down the line, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's outside, and the count's full. Hernandez stands at second with no outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
That one missing inside. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The throw to first, 2 away. James
Now
Outman,
batting,
the next to
center
hit.
fielder, James Outman.
Two outs. Foul ball. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Yankees,
All right, we go to
third
the
baseman,
top half of
Oswaldo
inning number
Cabrera.
6. Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And they'll do it again. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here is Goldschmidt.
2 balls,
That
1
missed by
strike.
a lot. And that's ball 2. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. That one fouled off, 2 and 2. To third might be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Hesung Kim tries to get back and save. Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani. Freeman stands at first with 1 out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Max Muncy
Now
at the
batting,
dish.
third baseman, Max Muncy.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. That one is hammered right field. That's back. That one is gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they take.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-3. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Fouled off left side. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Alex Vesia takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And here is Austin Wells.
Catcher Austin Wells.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Weaver.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hernandez with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Now one missed.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Stretches out and hauls it in. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael
The Yanks
Conforto.
leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Up next, for the
James
Dodgers,
Outman getting
center
ready to
fielder,
hit.
James Outman.
And a 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. That's down and in.
We got a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a
Dodgers,
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
38.
Kirby Yates.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And stepping in for the
Leading off
Yankees,
for the Yankees,
Oswaldo
third
Cabrera.
baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
That one into dirt, and it's 2-1. In the air to left center, Hernandez sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. One down. Jason
Now batting,
Dominguez
left fielder,
stepping in
Jason
now for the
Dominguez.
Yankees. And that misses. 2-1. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching. for the
Back
New
now,
York
new
Yankees,
pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
63,
8th. Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the order
Leading
now.
off for the
Freddie
Dodgers,
Freeman will come up
first
to hit.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that's
2-1.
outside. Up the middle, Chisholm. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Ball to strike. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
1 strike. That's outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Robert to right field. Way back. Gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-5. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Loaisiga fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Evan Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
For the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
The 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-5. So back to the top of the order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1. Yankees up by 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, bats up with it. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the 3-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Williams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
He's 2 outs away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. Foul ball there.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
On the ground to the left. In the dirt, nice pick. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a...
Got him! And that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.